September is National Literacy Month, so coming up next in the morning show, we've got a sneak peek at a new children's book, and it's based right here in the River City. That's coming up here this Sunday morning. Well, September is National Literacy Month. It celebrates reading and promoting the benefits of literacy for our children. But just because it's the last day of September doesn't mean it's time to put up those reading lists. This morning we're joined by Taylor Freeman, a local child therapist at Daniel. She's turned author and illustrator. She has a new book here, and she's here to talk about Popcorn's story. Good morning, Taylor. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
And you've been on before. I know you work with kids a lot. That's your job. Talk about this book. I didn't know you were an illustrator and a writer. I mean, this is amazing.
It's actually a brand new thing. Popcorn's story is about a giraffe who leaves his home in the jungle to find himself. That is Popcorn right there.
Okay.
And he goes to Jacksonville, Florida, and he ends up meeting a little girl who's lost and needs help finding home. And so he helps her find her way home, and by doing that, he figures out that that's his purpose in life, is helping children.
What motivated you to do this?
I actually met a little girl this year who was kind of going through some rough times, and I wanted to show her how special she was. So I made the book for her, and the little girl in the book is named Elizabeth, and it's based on an 8-year-old girl that I actually know.
And what's Elizabeth's story? You know, with getting into what you can tell us, you know, what inspired, what about her story inspired you?
Well, we were actually sitting on a dock in Florida, and she was just kind of going through some of the troubles that she was having in her home life and school, and she kind of wished to make her life a happier place. And I remember throwing shells into the lake with her, and she really connected with me on kind of one of those moments that you know that this happened for a reason, and I wanted her to know that she really affected my life.
Talking about child literacy and getting kids to read, what kind of a problem is it out there?
Oh gosh. Well, you want to have something that children are excited about reading, and I feel like Popcorn connects with a lot of the kids that I've read it to so far. They enjoy animals, and a giraffe is kind of a popular animal right now.
Yeah. And
so it kind of gets them excited, and this is actually a poem, and so it rhymes, and so it's interesting for the kids. It's almost like music or a rap.
And for parents out there who'd love to try it out, to check out the book, check out Popcorn's story, what's the target group, the age, I should say?
Actually, it's written for elementary school students, but a lot of adults enjoy it too.
Okay, and I know you wanted to mention Daniel. You work with Daniel.
Yes, I wouldn't be here without Daniel, and they're really supporting me in writing the book, and they're helping to share it with the kids that we work with, the children and the families in need.
Okay, Taylor, thank you so much. I'm so proud of you. That's great.
Thank you so much.
Story. It's a wonderful book. It's in bookstores, or you can actually go online now, danielkids.org for more information. The book is available on Amazon.com. A printed version is also available through exlibris.com. All the information there is on your screen.